And good morning. It's mild, it's misty and it's murky out there. Some of the fog that we've got is going to be really slow to clear through the day, but we should see some glimpses of sunshine too. I'll bring you all the details coming up shortly.
23-0.
Amazing, but I'm sure all the parents on the sideline were, well, either celebrating or not, depending on
as long as they were supportive. Either way,
absolutely.
That's it. I tell you what, the fog was descended yesterday evening, really heavily, and it doesn't seem to have gone in some places.
No, that's right. Yeah, good morning. It's been building, hasn't it, over the past few days. We've had some mist, some fog around, but this morning it is really quite extensive out there. So many of us seeing scenes like this out the window. We've got the mist and we've got the fog, and actually it's going to be quite slow to clear. So this is the picture in Derbyshire this morning, but for much of England and Wales, parts of Northern Ireland, also seeing some really murky conditions. So if you've got plans to head out on the road, just bear that in mind. We've got some really poor visibility and the fog is going to be quite slow to clear, potentially lingering all day in places, especially over the higher ground, North Downs, for instance, Chilterns as well. But high pressure dominating for most of us, and we've still got the mild air coming in from the Atlantic, all that moist air bringing us the cloud and the fog. Not a lot of wind around to help break things up. So we're going to see those murky conditions across many areas really through the morning. For Scotland, a little bit of rain. We've got this weak weather front bringing some rain for the northwest. Some brighter skies developing though for eastern Scotland, parts of the northeast of England as well. We could see some brightness for Northern Ireland and parts of Wales later in the day. If you're stuck under the low clouds, 7 or 8 degrees, feeling a little bit cool. But if you've got the sunshine coming through further north, 11 or 12. And then through this evening and overnight, we do it all again. The cloud thickens. It's going to bring some fog patches once again, some drizzle coming out of this cloud. In the north, we've got this weather front moving a little bit further south across Scotland, perhaps into Northern Ireland, bringing a bit of patchy rain by the end of the night. It's not going to be a frosty night again. Temperatures holding up between about 4 to 9 degrees to start your Saturday morning. So Saturday, for many of us, similar to today, particularly in the south, we've got the low cloud, the mist and fog around. This weather front a little bit further south by Saturday, so a little patchy rain for southern Scotland and Northern Ireland. Brighter skies to the north of that, sunny spells and a few showers for the north of Scotland. Again, some brightness to the east of high ground, so parts of eastern England. Wales seeing some brighter skies as well. 7 to 11 degrees on Saturday. Second half of the weekend still sees high pressure sitting out across parts of Europe, but we've got this front that just moves a bit further south, and there's going to be a slightly breezier spell of weather on Sunday for Scotland, Northern Ireland. That breeze further south as well, just helping to break up the cloud a little bit more. So we'll return to some slightly brighter skies. Still a lot of dry weather for most of us, 10 or 11 degrees, but that rain could be quite persistent later on across the northwest of Scotland. And by Monday, more of the same, more rain for parts of central Scotland, some snow perhaps on the higher ground. Things turn colder from the north later on Monday, and that sets us up for potentially a colder and more unsettled spell of weather towards the new year. Naga and Charlie.
Thanks, Sarah, very much. See you later on.
Thanks, Sarah.